Now I am going to test the sensory system. We will start with the sensation of pain. Use a sharp safety pin or any other sharp or cotton wool. With the closed eye, I will ask from the patient whether it's a sharp or dull. Can you please close your eyes? Okay. Just tell me it's a sharp or dull.
Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Sharp.
Okay. Now the next testing is the temperature testing. Actually, the temperature testing is omitted if the pain sensation is normal. Now the next test is light test with fine rips of cotton. Touch the skin slightly, avoiding pressure. Ask the patient to respond whether the touch is felt or not. Try this to the different area. Avoid testing collared skin, which is normally relative insensitive. I will ask from you whether it's whether I touched your hand or not. Can you please close your eyes? Just tell me whether I touched your hand or not.
Yes. Yes.
The next is vibration test. Use a relatively low pitch tuning fork of 128 Hz. Tap it on the heel of your hand and place it firmly over the distal interphalangeal joint of the patient's finger and over the interphalangeal joint of the big toe. Ask whether it feels vibration or not. Can you please close your eyes? It's vibrating or not?
Vibrating. Vibrating.
Okay. The now next test is the proprioception test. That is the joint position sense. Grab the patient's big toe, holding it by its side between your thumb and index finger, then pull it away from the other toe. This prevents extensive tactile stimuli from affecting testing. Demonstrate up and down as you move the patient's toe clearly upward and downward. Then, with the patient's eye closed, ask the patient to say up or down when moving the large toe in a small area. Okay. Can you please close your eyes? Okay. Just I will ask whether it's up or down. Just tell me.
Up. Up. Down. Down. Up.
The next testing is discriminative sensation. I will start with the stereognosis. That refers to ability to identify an object by the feeling it. Place a familiar object. I will place a familiar object that is in regular use, and I will ask from the patients what is the name of the object. Can you please close your eyes? Okay. Can you please tell me what is this?
Pen.
Okay. What is this?
Matchbox.
Okay. What is this?
Staple.
Okay. Is the number identification in rhabesthesia. I will write on the patient's palm and I will ask what is the number. Can you please close your eyes? I will write in your palm and I will ask what is the number.
9. 5. 0.
Okay, you can open your eye. Now the next test is the 2-point discrimination using 2 end on open paper clip or pin. We have to touch on the finger pad and place. This is the discriminative test, the 2-point test. Now the next test is a point localization test. Briefly touch a point on the patient's skin, then ask the patient to open the eye and point to place touched. I will touch your hand. And you have to locate where I touched. Firstly, close your eye. Then I will tell to open the eye. Okay, you can open it. Can you please locate where I touched?
Here and here.
Okay. Now the next test is the extension test. Stimulate one side or simultaneously stimulate corresponding area on both sides of the body. Ask whether the patients feel your touch. Okay, can you please close your eye? Okay, you can open your eye. Can you please tell me where I touched?
Here.
Okay. The next test is the muscle stretch reflex. Eliciting the muscle stretch reflex require a special handling of the reflex hammer. Select a properly weighted reflex hammer and learn the different use of the pointed end. Encourage the patient to relax, then position the limb properly and symmetrically. Can you please? Symmetrical. Okay. Now hold the reflex hammer loosely between your thumb and index finger so that it swings freely like an arc within the limit set. With your wrist relaxed, strike the tendon briskly using a rapid wrist movement. Your strike should be quick and distinct. The use of the this is the pointed, we can use in a small area, and this side we can use in a larger area. So I am going to use here on the knee, and I will ask it's prominent or very prominent.
Prominent. Very prominent. Prominent. Very prominent.
Okay, now the scale for the grading reflexes, scale 0 for the reflex absent, 1 for the diminished or low, and the 2 is for average or normal, 3 is for brisker than average, and 4 for very brisk.